What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How are y'all doing today? So today we're doing a product testing. We have this carbon monoxide tester here from GZAIR. So apparently this has a 2-year lifespan battery, non-rechargeable inside of it. It is drop resistant. It has audible, visual and vibration alarm. It has a rubber case that will withstand a 2-meter drop. Alright, so we're going to do a unboxing of this, set it up, have a look at the instructions and turn it on. And then tonight, when it gets a bit cooler inside my van, we're going to fire up the gas stove and we're going to do a test on this thing. Here we have the GZAIR Travel Carbon Monoxide Detector. Alright, we're going to do the unboxing now, and then we're going to run through a few more of the features and have a look at it running in operation. And then, as I said, tonight we're going to test it in the van. Okay, we got this little sleeve that comes off. And that pops open like that. I want to drop it here, although it is shockproof, so... Okay, we got a manual here. Oh, there's the unit itself. We'll put that down for now. Oh, okay, there's something else in here. Oh, that's like a little lanyard thing for hanging it. This, I guess, will screw onto the back. We'll put that on a little bit later. And a little, like, D-clip, you can clip it onto stuff and have it hanging in the van. That's pretty cool, I like that. Okay, before we look at the product, we're just gonna have a quick look at the manual. Okay, guys, let's have a look. We're just taking a look at the menu here, or the instructions. So we have the sensor hole here, we have the menu button, this is the display. The menu button will change through the different displays and the setup of the item. We have the power button, which you'll hold down. Okay, buzzer, so the alarm will come out of here. It'll also vibrate through here. Apparently there's LEDs in this, so it did say visual, so maybe there's a light that turns on as well, I'm not sure. Okay, so here we have a little list when the alarm will set off. So once it gets to 49 parts per million, the alarm will actually start setting off. Now again, here we have a little diagram of when things start to become problematic for you. So at 24 parts per million, if you're breathing in that much carbon monoxide, you will start to feel dizzy after 64 hours of breathing that in. Now, it gets worse as we go along, all the way down to 800 to 1,000, which can lead to very problematic things, which we won't mention on YouTube. Okay, let's have a look at this product. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Okay, it did light up. I seen a light then. What is it doing now? H200. Oh, okay, these are the levels it's displaying. So a high would be 200, and a low would be 50. Okay, this is the 90-second countdown. It's hard to see with the glare, but it's doing a 90-second countdown to calibrate this machine right now. Alright, we'll be right back when that counts down. Okay, the countdown is almost up. It's getting a little windy outside here. We're almost up here. Alright, there we go. So if you can see there, we got the full battery and 0 parts per million with the gas. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this down for a second. Okay, so it seems like a pretty cool setup. I'm going to leave this running until tonight when we do our tests, and I'll just have it sitting in the van with me. But I'm just going to run through a couple of features it says it has here. Real-time displays CO gas concentration. It displays the time also. I guess you'd have to set that up. Displays peak value, audible, visual, vibration alarm, 2-year operation time on the battery. That's actually really good. I'm surprised about that. It is IP67 protecting degree, dust, and waterproof. Rubber case withstands 2-meter drop. So it's a pretty hardy item. This is definitely something you could take camping with you. Yeah, I don't know. It says its list of uses: indoor, outdoor, tent, furnace, aircraft, car, bus, truck, RV, and others. So, I mean, obviously in our setting, we're testing it for van life. Van life, RV life, living in your car, whatever you want. But this thing is pretty much key. One of the big reasons why I say you should probably have one of these is if you cook inside your van, you definitely should have one of these. If you're cooking with gas or anything like that, even if you're cooking with, even if you have like a diesel heater or anything like that, it's gonna still emit exhaust, and if that exhaust is leaking into your van, that's going to be a problem for you. You won't even know it. Also, a lot of you out there, when you're first getting into van life, you travel to a cold area and you're really cold, so you run out and buy one of those Mr. Buddy heaters that run off propane. Well, that's just it's having a burner all night long directly in your van, putting out carbon monoxide. So definitely need something like that. Once it gets to 50, it's gonna start going off. Well, once it gets to 49, actually. But it's a very good piece of safety equipment, and definitely something that I could see myself using, because sometimes it's cold outside, and I definitely cook inside the van. All right, guys, we'll be back very shortly, and we're gonna be inside the van to test this thing out. Okay, guys, we're back, and I'm in my van. It's getting dark now. It's cooler outside. Although putting this burner on here, I feel is going to warm it up in here a bit over time. So we're going to do it as long as we can and see if that CO detector actually goes up or not. But we will see. Here we have the CO detector hanging from my ceiling. Down here, we have the cooker. Alright, we'll go ahead and start that up. There we go. May as well have it on full force and see if we can make a difference in here. Alright guys, so let's see. I'm going to record the time down and check it. We're going to check back in with 10 minutes, see if it's changed at all. Alright guys, so I actually had to turn it down quite a bit because that high flame was having a huge heat draw. I don't have any heat deflection on the roof. It's just plastic and wood, and that was starting to get quite hot. So I had to turn it down, so we've turned it down quite a bit, as you can see. I need to be safe and not catch my ceiling on fire. So we've been going for about 3 minutes now, no change in the parts per million, but it is getting quite warm in here already. Alright, we're at 10 minutes now, no change other than it getting pretty warm in here. Okay guys, it's getting quite hot in here. We're actually at 100 degrees in the van. We're 25 minutes in. I think I'm going to stop the test, but we have had some progress. It has been going up in carbon, just churning away, and it's turned down on low too. But we are on 14 parts per million now at 25 minutes of the burner burning. Okay, so we know that the product works. It's doing a great job. I watched it go up to 12, and then I watched it go from 12 to 14, so I know that it definitely works. But 25 minutes for it to be even on low on the heater burner, for it to jump to 14 already, that's kind of concerning, because you think if you're staying in cold weather, you probably got your Mr. Buddy heater burning away for maybe 12 hours. I don't know. That is definitely going to give you a deadly dose of carbon monoxide. So it just goes to show two things you need to do: have air coming in and have a carbon monoxide detector. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave a link in the description below for where you can get one of these GZAIR detectors. They're on Amazon from GZAIR, and you can get them on their webpage too, and there's more on the webpage about the features and functions. Alright guys, I know I'll be using this every time I'm cooking in the van now. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me if you have a CO detector or if you're planning on buying one of these. Graciously, they sent me this one to test out for myself, so I'm very happy that they did, because it will come in handy very much. Alright guys, until next time, this is Aussie Van Man. We'll see you later. What's going on here?